Just want to congratulate my 5 seniors and their accomplishments at Northwestern. And I had the opportunity to recruit all 5 of them from all different parts of the country, and the impact they've had on Northwestern women's basketball is incredible, and it's something that is going to last a lifetime. I'm really, really proud of them, and we talk a lot about wins and losses, and they've won a lot of games, and hopefully are going to continue to win a lot of games over the next couple of weeks. But just the kind of people they are, the student-athlete concept, academically, what they've done in the community and giving back, sharing who they are, and I think, I just hard for me to envision not playing, not coaching a game without them. But I really want to congratulate them and, again, everything they've done for Northwestern. And then the game itself, is one of those games where, a lot of emotion for us. And, I thought we played real solid the first half, and I thought we were ready to break the game open a couple times, a couple different times. And Illinois came down, scored, or hit when they did score, hit big threes. And it just kind of, made it just grinded the game out. And I thought we did a good job of keeping our poise, not turning the ball over, making free throws. So it was good for us. It was a good, solid win. Puts us right back in the thick of things in the Big Ten, which, is important to us. So.
Coach, Nia, Ashley, and Kristen combined for 48 points today out of the 66. They mentioned before that they had never won on senior day, so that it was kind of nice to get a win on their senior day. Just with that in mind, just what does it mean for them just on their last or the second to last home game?
Yeah, I think they, they really, when they got here, they aspired to walk out of here, as a record-setting group, and I think they've, that's part of their goal. And I think they really are excited about, what's coming up for us. And they're not that concerned about individual honors and this and that. I think they just at the point they want to win. And to get Inman back today, she hadn't been healthy since the Indiana game, a month or so ago. So she's, just to have her presence on the court, she's one of the great players, I think, in the league. And, if we could just get her going into the Big Ten tournament, that'll really help us. I pretty much know with Nia and Ashley, what you're getting and where the bar's raised really high for those two.
Just emotions-wise, with the pregame festivities and everything, what was that like today?
Yeah, it's you remember I remember going down to Memphis, recruiting Lauren Douglas. That's a long time ago, man. And just going back and forth, with Ashley and Inman when they decided to come from Texas here, and they had all these choices, all over the country because they were great high school players. And, Allie Tuttle, it was somebody to kind of, just fit everything that we look for in a student athlete, and she has backed it up the whole time she's been here. And then, they all just figured out how to make this work together. And then, seeing their families here and seeing, just knowing we only have one game left in this building too is kind of tough. Nia Coffey, when you get a player like her, and I've had a lot of great players in my career, and a lot of McDonald's All-Americans and, player of the years in state. I've been fortunate. But when you get one like her that has the whole package, man, you feel very fortunate because, things that she does on the court and off the court, and again, Nia could have went anywhere in the country. Just she could have thrown darts at a map and said, I want to go to school there, and they would have gave her a scholarship. So we're glad she's here. Thanks.
Speaking of Nia, she's had some up and down performances the last month. How important was it today for her to have one of those up games?
Yeah, I think more so than, like she was double teamed early in the game. She played through it. I thought she really kept her poise. Defensively, she had a guard past the three-point line all the way to the rim and in transition. I thought she handled that well. So I think, I think it's just good for her, to not have to feel the burden. I got to score for us to win, and I think if we can continue to play, share the ball, and get some people healthy, I think that'll help her too. But she's a great player. She never complains. She's going to get double teamed when she walks out of the arena today. On the way to Chick-fil-A probably, or wherever she's going to go. She likes Chick-fil-A, but she'll probably get double teamed the rest of her career as a college player. So she's handling it pretty well.
Coach, you guys drew 23 fouls compared to giving 13. Just how important was that defense at the free throw line for you guys in today's game?
Yeah, I mean, that was a big factor for us because, at Iowa the other night, they shot a lot of free throws and we didn't, and they make them, and it was a big difference. The same thing in Minnesota so that, this past week, we were on the flip side of that. And, we talk every day. You got to make layups and free throws, and especially down the stretch, especially if you aspire to be one of the top teams in the league, and you get into February, March. That's when you got to do those things. And let me say, I was at the game yesterday too, at the men's game, and it was great. It was great. I was happy for Chris and his team, and the crowd, and the same thing today for our team. It was a really good Northwestern basketball weekend. So, both of us, I feel like, have teams that really can do some damage, down the stretch.